Hey, once again with different lightnings since I still need a light to be replaced. But anyways, this is a Kyosho again from the Tyrrell collection. This time, this is the all 19 from the US Grand Prix for Alesi. So like most of my purchases in 2020, so far in 2021, I bought them online. This one, I got this one for pretty cheap, about 250 PDP pesos, which is about $5, which is the exact price you get for the most Kyoshos. As you get to the front of the box here, we got the 1976 spec V34 with the car names up front, Tyrrell 164 cm collection, Kyosho's logo on the yellow border, legal information, and pictures of the car this time in the back. Warnings on the other side of the box. Nothing else to say that. So like we said before in the intro, this is from the 1990 US Grand Prix at Phoenix, Arizona. And this Phoenix was a venue for an F1 race. But for the race itself, Alesi led the second most laps and Batten. We somehow held out Ayrton Senna until the tires became an issue. We had to drop behind Senna and finished second. Even up his best finish. After finished fourth the year before at Paul Ricard. As you can see, the livery is really simple. It's actually not supposed to be that simple. Reference was going to be on board with Tyrrell, but for some reason they backed out before the start of the season. So before the season began, Tyrrell signed a deal with Pirelli, in which lasted for 4 to 5 years before returning to Goodyear. But enough history. Let's focus on the car. It's really good, but I got a problem here. The nose cone is not asymmetric. It's not perfectly balanced. We get to the nose cone. I hate the flat front tire really. We get Epson, PIAA, flap angle, and Tyrrell. The front wing. I think I have to say about the front wing. The front wing really. On the end plate we got Alesi, which is doing this is the quality Mission Hydrogen 24 project, which is cool. You get to the side, you got Epson number 4. Oh yeah, the number 4 on the nose cone. PIAA on the engine cover, there is his name just below it. We get to the safety cell here with a silver triangle. We got the Nippon Shinpan logo and typeface on both sides of the side pod. The rear wing has nothing else other than the fact that we got the Nippon Shinpan logo again on the endpoint. The very tight printing, with a different font. The diffuser, suspension, and the wheel guards for both front and rear. You get to the base. Nothing else to say. So here's the base. Tyrrell 019 and a collector's card. So we got Satoru Nakajima and Alesi and a little backstory to their 1919 season. And the 019-4 is pretty impressive. I still have the issue with the front wing being unbalanced, but who am I to judge? I expect some errors here and there, and also the flat spot the tire on the right front. I literally saw that when it was recording, and I couldn't believe that it was actually there the whole. I didn't realize there was actually a kind of a flat spot tire the whole time. So this is one of the watch Tyrrells to have a 4 engine. When Nakajima's was back at Honda, and question changed engine suppliers. And Alesi had left for Ferrari already, so Stefano Modena jumped into Tyrrell for 1991. It was just more or less the same as the 1990 season, but this is the 1990 season, so focus on that. When the 1990 season finished, Alesi finished 2 second places and a 6th. Nakajima scored just 3 points to 6th places. The US Grand Prix, the Italian Grand Prix, and his home Grand Prix. In terms of the Constructors' Championship, they finished 5th, well behind Williams. But yeah, nothing else to say about the 019. So I'm gonna end the review there. This is the Kyosho Tyrrell 019 Ford.